Hi, Tim here from Chesco Security again. We often get calls about wireless transmitters going into check or supervision failure. A lot of times this is caused by a tamper switch that is located inside the wireless transmitter. Sometimes during temperature changes, like between spring and summer or winter and spring, these small transmitters can shrink or expand depending on the temperature, and it could cause problems with that tamper switch. So I'm going to show you how to how to adjust that tamper switch to try to avoid this. You'll need to open up the cover of the transmitter. Before doing so, please call the central station first to let us know you're working on the system, because it will send a trouble condition when you open the cover up. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to locate the orientation. There's usually this is the thumb release. There's usually a small arrow indicating that. So you look for that thumb release, simply press in with it, and lift and pull the cover away. This is your battery. You can replace batteries yourself. It's relatively easy. It's a very common battery. Just so you know, it's a 123A lithium battery. It simply pops in and out right there. But anyway, this is the tamper switch we're talking about. It's a small lever-activated switch. On the inside of the cover, there's a plastic part that presses and holds that switch down when the cover is attached correctly. So the problem is sometimes this little tamper switch isn't being pressed down tight enough by the cover. Simply, what we want to do is simply bend that little tamper switch up a little bit, not much. You don't want to break it, you don't want to force it, just so it's raised enough to catch that cover. So what we typically do is we hold it with one side with our finger and very gently pry that little piece of aluminum and bend it up. And you can see I just bent it up a hair. If we can get a video of that. We bend it up a little bit more. So now that little piece on the cover should hold it down even tighter. So reorient the cover, give it a good snap, close. That should restore it. Once you open and close the door or window multiple times, it should send a refresh signal. You now can enter your code and off at the keypad. Everything should be clear, and that should take care of your supervision problem with that unit. Thank you.